Let's dive into Google Chrome, the browser most of us use daily. It's the tool we rely on for everything from checking emails to streaming videos. It's been our gateway to the internet, but now, it's evolving. Chrome is no longer just a static tool, it's becoming something much more dynamic. Enter Google's Gemini, a powerful AI designed to interact with the world like a human. Imagine having a digital assistant that understands context and nuances. Google is integrating Gemini into Chrome, transforming it from a simple tool to an intelligent assistant. This means your browser will not just display information, but will actively help you navigate it. This isn't just a feature update, it's a fundamental shift in browsing. The way we interact with the internet is about to change dramatically. Chrome will now understand, summarize, and act on information for you. Imagine reading a long article and having the key points highlighted for you automatically. This change affects billions of users, setting new expectations for browsers. It's a global shift that will redefine how we use the internet. The browser is no longer just a display tool, it's an active partner in your online journey. It will offer suggestions, reminders, and even perform tasks for you. With Gemini, Chrome becomes conversational, performing complex tasks and summarizing articles. You can ask it questions and get detailed context-aware responses. It's a shift from passive tool to active assistant, changing our internet interaction. This new dynamic will make browsing more efficient and personalized. This integration redefines the user-browser relationship, making it more dynamic and interactive. Your browser will now be more responsive to your needs. It's a major evolution for a browser we've known for over a decade. Chrome is stepping into the future and it's bringing us along for the ride. We can't ignore the recent antitrust ruling against Google, which has sent shockwaves through the tech industry just as this major Chrome update rolls out. The case has become a landmark moment, drawing attention from regulators, competitors, and users worldwide. The US government, led by the Department of Justice, challenged Google's dominance, arguing that its control over search and digital advertising stifled competition and limited consumer choice. This lawsuit was years in the making, reflecting growing concerns about big tech's influence. At one point, regulators even proposed a dramatic breakup of Google, suggesting that Chrome and Android could be spun off as separate companies to restore competition in the market. However, Judge Amit Mehta ultimately ruled against this drastic measure, deciding that Google could keep its ecosystem intact, at least for now, while still facing new restrictions. Instead, the court ordered Google to share more of its valuable data with rival companies, and to avoid entering into exclusive contracts that could further entrench its market power. Despite these new restrictions, Google continues its lucrative partnership with Apple, paying billions each year to remain the default search engine on Safari, ensuring its dominance on millions of devices. This ruling represents a careful balance, reining in Google's power while also acknowledging the complexities and realities of today's digital marketplace. With the most significant legal battles now behind it, Google is free to focus on the future, including integrating its powerful Gemini AI into Chrome and pushing the boundaries of what browsers can do. This move not only strengthens Google's already vast ecosystem, but also leverages its massive user base and cutting-edge AI to deliver a next-generation experience for users around the world. How will this rollout work? Google is phasing Gemini into Chrome, starting in the US initially. It's for desktop users with English settings, allowing Google to gather feedback and fix bugs. Mobile integration follows, including iOS and Android, expanding Gemini's reach. Business users will also benefit through Google Workspace, enhancing productivity. Gemini will seamlessly integrate, feeling like a natural part of Chrome. Users can invoke AI with a simple icon or prompt, making access frictionless. The US is the focus now, but a global rollout is likely, starting with English-speaking countries. This staggered approach ensures a stable experience, fine-tuning AI for diverse users. What can Gemini do in Chrome now? It makes browsing smarter and more efficient. It integrates deeply with Google Apps, breaking down app walls. Highlight a concert date and Gemini can create a Google Calendar event. Watching a tutorial? Gemini summarizes steps and creates a Google Keep checklist. Researching a trip? Gemini pulls directions and finds restaurants in Google Maps. Beyond integration, Gemini helps understand content, summarizing long articles. It's like having a personal research assistant in your browser. Gemini also aids content creation, drafting cover letters or social media posts. using web page context. Current features are just the start. Even more agentic capabilities are coming next. This next level of AI understands complex, multi-step goals, executing tasks completely autonomously for you. Google plans to add these advanced features to Gemini in Chrome very soon. Imagine asking Gemini to find the best sushi restaurants open late with outdoor seating nearby. Gemini will browse, cross-reference, and present a synthesized, easy-to-understand answer. Rediscovering information will be easier than ever before, turning your browsing history into a fully searchable archive. Ultimately, Gemini will act as a true agent for you, planning trips, organizing details, and managing tasks, transforming the browser into a truly proactive assistant for your daily life. Google isn't alone in this race. Competition is fierce, and the stakes have never been higher. The tech landscape is shifting rapidly, with new players and old giants all vying for dominance in the evolving world of browsers and artificial intelligence. Startups and established players are redefining browsers, transforming them from simple gateways to the web into powerful platforms for AI-driven experiences. Every company wants to be at the forefront of this revolution, pushing the boundaries of what browsers can do. Perplexity AI, for example, is blending traditional search with conversational AI, aiming to deliver direct, context-aware answers instead of just links. This approach is changing how users interact with information online, making search more intuitive and efficient. In August 2025, Perplexity made headlines by offering a staggering $34.5 billion to acquire Chrome, underlining just how high the stakes have become in this battle for browser supremacy and AI integration. Competitors now see browsers as the next great frontier for artificial intelligence, directly challenging Google's long-standing dominance and forcing every player to innovate faster than ever before. Even Apple is making bold moves, showing interest in licensing Google's Gemini AI to power a major Siri revamp. This signals just how powerful and influential Gemini has become in the AI space. The possibility of a partnership between Apple and Google is especially intriguing, given their history of both fierce competition and occasional collaboration. Such a deal could reshape the balance of power in the tech world. Integrating Gemini into Siri would not only validate Google's AI technology, but also set a new standard for what digital assistants can achieve, raising the bar for the entire industry. For Google, this means expanding the reach of its AI to every iPhone user worldwide, embedding its technology into millions of devices and daily routines. As these tech titans compete and collaborate, the future of AI is being shaped before our eyes, with browsers now at the very center of this high-stakes battle for innovation and influence. What does this mean for you? Your browser is about to get smarter and more useful. Gemini aims to bring order to the chaotic internet, making online time productive. It shifts work from you to AI, reducing tedious tasks. Instead of manual data transfer, use simple commands. Instead of reading multiple articles, ask Gemini for information. This frees mental energy for learning, creating, or connecting. Privacy and security questions arise as browsers integrate personal data. Google must ensure transparency and build a trustworthy system. Gemini in Chrome marks a new web chapter, moving from static pages to dynamic, intelligent interaction.